That's what we say about that perseverance, y'all. If you would allow the divine to see you working, start moving chess pieces. Start moving shit out the way. That you thought was closed off, nah, that last little slap was saved for you. The real hustlers, man. That's one of them. That's a good one, but you can tell what is truly divine. Movers, shakers, thought leaders, chosen ones, anointed. 144,000. The frequency. Become that. Don't try to latch on to somebody. Become that. And then miracles and divine justice can start happening in your life in a permanent fashion. That's how we like to see it. Especially if you love it, you're here to do it, and you don't stop fighting for it. That's how you use what's being done against you for your greater good. Even if you think you're getting sick now, you probably just healing. Like Yaki said, like Dr. Yaki said, shout out to Chief, man. Like he said, nah, healing is ugly. Getting sick look good, but healing is not pretty at all. That's why people don't want to do it. But I lean in and embrace it and find the beauty and all that, and snot and the drainage and, excuse me. All that, you got to get out your body. Now, as long as you ain't spitting at nobody. As long as you ain't spitting at nobody, good. But see, we do a whole different kind of spitting and scatting, The real artisans out here. The real artisan bread makers out here. We stay steadfast. Because even if we can't see that light at the end of the tunnel, damn, I can feel that motherfucker. And if the feeling is so strong and so close, I can trust the feeling over the sight. And now then, why did it come then? And we caught that little minor detail, but then why did it come then? Because it was ordinance. Because it was ordained. And he might be able to sell something too, but who knows? But we're going to let things play out. And stay present in the moment. Because the only way that beautiful blessing could even come in is because I had to be present. I had to be in alignment. I had to find that right space. Might just been over here now. All right, collective, now move right here. And center your compass. Center your compass. So no matter where it blows, you can see all directions. Up, down, north, south, east, west, up, down. That's the goal. To notice, that's when it'll come in. It's like a pocket, like a portal, like a pocket dimension. Little portals. And you gotta keep stepping through, stepping out. Come through, walk through, this, that. But you'll know, because it can't all be for now. Otherwise, you would have lost it. You got what you need along your journey, excuse me. The other thing is, niggas just greedy again. It ain't like you ain't got what you need already. You just want what ain't yours. Look at what happens when you tap into what's actually yours, huh? What's actually for you. Now we don't got your name on it. And we've done so much now that we can give back to the community, to the neighborhoods, to the collective, to the resounding states and counties and territories, as the divine, as Big Mama, as the Most High, as the All, as Source has seen fit. But that's what happens. You don't have to see the whole thing through. You just got to see enough of it through. Shit, God might even carry your ass through the rest of it. You want to keep it a whole bean. You want to keep it a whole bean pie. Bean pie. I can do the falafel, just no wheat, alright? No whole wheat. You do the vegan falafel, man. Cause they got me up there with that, but now I know how I love myself. What even just a little bit I have, or that may come about, or that may come through, or that may. Because if you just walk, shout out to Top Cat, let's walk, man. Stop worrying about what is gonna come, because now you fucking it up before Spirit of God and your manifestation abilities can even have a chance to take effect. You're trying to put a parameter and a control over the outcome, over a desired outcome. You can still have the desired outcome, just don't try to control it. Don't try to manipulate it. Don't try to silence the outcome. Don't try to mimic the outcome. Don't try to surveil the outcome. Allow it to occur. Allow your highest good to manifest for you. What you see is manifest before you. I-10. So look, y'all, I'm gonna keep this short because it's actually good. And now that things are speeding up, we find the time to make it work. But now that things are getting back into alignment, especially for the people who probably shouldn't have been here. Because you can really say that about anybody. But those we don't entertain that, like this foolish noise. People jumping into shit. And that's why I apologize this morning. I can actually end it off and close with that. Because I felt the energy. What might not even have been hurt. Every time that shift though, see it, it's like, yeah. That's why you need what you need. But sweetheart, ain't nothing gonna happen. And I just want to tell you right now, when I put this up, ain't nothing gonna happen to you, none of your babies, your family. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Okay, it's that spirit, sweetheart. I am sorry, and I mean it. And that is not my aim. It's not to harm humanity. It's not to make somebody walk around hurting people and make people sad and afraid of me. That's not my goal. I want people to actually learn to learn how to appreciate me, and not just walk up and start taking advantage. Because I don't do that. I see it. I don't even have to learn how to appreciate you. I see how I should appreciate you by how you treat me and how you treat yourself. So no, them pretty babies, no. Them angels and them feminines, no. I'm not doing that to them. But whatever was trying to jump on them to get to me, that's why I was in the right. That's why I got my confirmation when I did it. Because we don't do that collectively. We don't do that. It gotta be like a reason. It gotta be something for it. So maybe they was just doing that to stop you from getting to what you had to persevere through to see and get it and get to where you need to get, and then still do the work, galvanize the troops, and put the right people, the right energies, and the right entities, the right beings in front of you, so that it can manifest true. 2 minutes, y'all, because I've been relinquished full control of how things progress. That means I'm ready for what the absolute highest possible, because I've already experienced the lowest possible. I've already felt, experienced, cried through, walked through, ran through, stood in the worst of what this realm, this reality, and what this world has to offer. Now it's time to balance it out. I balance myself out, balance my reality out. Now let's balance the relationship, start healing the connection between the age of Aquarius, y'all. Let's start healing those things now, repairing those things from people who just wanna. Don't need it, don't gotta, but just cause. Nah, we need reason, legitimate reasoning before we carry out said actions. Even in me, I'm held by the same divine law. So I ask for divine forgiveness for my mistakes, and I release what no longer serves my highest good. And a copycat ain't gonna do that. A sovereign will. A whole being will. A whole light being will. But a mimicker will not. And those are done. Deaf and blind to the end of time. And then back. So yeah. Now that we can see a little something working together. We helping each other through it. Just a little bit, day by day. I gotta see the whole thing. I gotta see when it's flowing in the air nicely. You know what I'm saying? And until I see that nice flow come back that I've missed for so long, that we all the chosen, all divine family, divine, that we have missed ancient, in an ancient context, an ancient esoteric context, we have missed for so long. Until we see that and it's flowing, even if the way got to be made along the way, the way is made along the way. The path is treaded as you blaze it. The trail is blazed as you walk. So until I see that full clearance, until we, you know what I'm saying, real Skywalker Chiefs don't back to where we, and the matriarch is safe to then, it's really safe to love. Ooh. Until then, the prophet gonna be out, baby.